So one of the most peculiar things about Scale Nicey is the tracks on there. We only have 11 songs. Off of Trench, we got 14. Off of Blurry Face, we got 14 as well. On Vessel, well, it's different depending on what country you live in. In the US, I believe from the top of my head, we get 12 songs. In the UK and other places, you get the bonus tracks, so you guys have up to 15. And off of Self-Titled, we have 14. Even on Regional Best, we had 14 songs. 14 seems to be the clear thing 21 Pilots goes for, except for Vessel, which is the outlier, and now Scale Nicey, which has only 11 songs. Why are there only 11 songs? Well, I have some ideas. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well, and hope it continues to go well. Once again, I am so sorry for that there was no video yesterday. I had an allergic reaction Saturday night, so I took Benadryl and I went to bed, which is why there's no video the following day. But now we are back to the usual norm, and I'm glad that you're here with us today. You are really, really appreciated so much. You were loved. I am proud of you. And if you haven't heard that today, I love you and I'm proud of you. But anyway, let's get right into the video. These are my theories on why Scale Nicey only has 11 songs compared to the usual 14. Theory number 1 is that the 14th song is going to get released later. Now, I said the 14th song. What about number 12 and number 13? Well, I think those have already been released, because if you think about it, within this era, and I'm talking about the era after Trench, which started off with a Level of Concern. Level of Concern, track number 1. Christmas Saves the Year, track number 2. The Christmas Saves the Year and Level of Concern contribute to the narrative of Scale Nicey, contributes to the propaganda. That's why Blurryface liked a tweet up talking about the Level of Concern warning of what is coming. That is why Christmas Saves the Year has Psy's propaganda pinned right on it, and I'm still convinced that that album cover has something we aren't seeing. It has some more information other than Psy is propaganda. I think that little present has a little bit more information on there, so we gotta start digging on that. But so Level of Concern number 1, Christmas Saves the Year number 2, which means Scale Nicey has tracks number 3 all the way to 13. We have one more single this era before we hop into this next era of who knows what it's going to be. And of course, this is nothing off the live stream experience, because those are already songs beforehand. No, the Halo theme, which they're doing live, isn't a part of it, and or any other covers they're doing. I think we can get one more new TOP song before we start off this next era, so that way we can get all 14 songs within the era. Theory number 2, admittedly, is more of a stretch and it's kind of half-baked, but let me indulge myself for just a moment because I kind of think it's cool and might be something, but most likely probably nothing. So, I personally believe that off of Scale Nicey, we have one song for every Bishop, Josh, and Tyler, a total of 11. Now this stems from the fact that, of course, on Blurryface, we get 9 songs for 9 bishops. Of course, Keon's gets Heavy to Your Soul, so Carver gets Tear My Heart, Nils gets Goner, Nico gets Stressed Out, Andre gets Fairly Local, Vetmo gets Lane Boy, Risto gets Doubt, Lisden gets Polarized, and Listo gets Ride. And of course, Josh Dunn gets a song into himself, because the judge, we get the Josh Dunn lyric, which means the only songs that aren't claimed are Not Today. We Don't Believe What's on TV, as well as everyone's favorite except for mine, Hometown. And then of course, going to Trench, we get Josh Dunn owning Morph, and admittedly Nico gets a lyric in there also, but Nico's song is Nico and the Niners because it shows up there. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that on each album, Tyler makes sure to include a bishop in there throughout every single album, whatever, either is a subject matter, either their names themselves. And I think Blurryface was a huge hint that these are the bishops that have representation in every single song. After all, the bishops are on tour because the 21 Pilots have played all songs with the bishops on the Takeover tour. So, 1, all the bishops are alive, and 2, they're on tour. And I really hope they're having a good time, a well-deserved rest from Dina just getting some party out. And of course, like, again, off of Scale Nicey, we get 11 songs there, and we get Josh Dunn, we get Tyler Joseph, and And one of the songs missing might be owned by Clancy, and then another one is owned by a character we've never met before. And then we get 2 more songs. Then we get another song, which might be someone who, again, we have never met before. Possibly the other names off of Redecorate that the song is talking about. Maybe the 2 children that make an appearance in the Nico in the Niners music video. Like I said, this is a bit more of a stretch, but I kind of like the idea that the Bishops appear on every album. Clancy gets a song, Tyler gets a song, Josh gets a song, and we have 2 songs. Maybe one is about us, and who knows, but that is just an idea. And reason number 3 is more like the real life sense compared to any storyline sort of thing, and that is Tyler just wanted to put 11 songs on the album because, let's face it, quality over quantity. What's the sense of putting out a 14-song album if you don't feel that 3 songs aren't exactly up to par with the standards you usually put out? Which is a fair enough reason, which is why Tyler is dead set on never re-releasing Regional at Best, because he feels the Regional at Best isn't up to par with anything that's off of Self-Titled or anything that's off of Vessel. That's why they redid the good ones and put it onto Vessel, and that's why the demos got never made into anything, and if they were just used in background music of a couple of their vlogs. But quantity over quality is the most likely cause that we got 11 compared to the usual 14 songs. And plus, Tyler did say he's working on 2 albums at once. They're working on another album right now, so it's quite possible that he's like, nope, this is he kept writing ahead of where he wanted to go. Like, he had a dead stop, but he kept writing past the stop. So it's like, I can't put any more between 1 and 11, so you're just gonna get 11 songs for now. But hey, I'm fine with that. I'm just thankful we got a new album, as well as the live stream experience, as well as the boys are on tour. I'm just thankful that this new era is actually a thing, and that Tyler and Josh are okay, and that they are still doing what they do best and what they love doing, which is the most important thing. But anyway, guys, those are my theories as to why we got 11 songs off a Scale Nicely. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Personally, I'm leaning towards the very last one, quality over quantity, because it just makes the most sense. And being someone who writes music, who has never released his own stuff because it's not up to my standards, totally relate. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Sorry if this is kind of like a half-baked episode today. After all, I've just been resting all today. Recently, I got my TikTok addiction back, and I've been on Accordion Guy Plague Doctor TikTok, so this is where I've been living all day. But like I said, I really hope you guys are having a good day out there today. If you have any 21 Pilot theories, please let me know down in the YouTube comments as well, and or email me at gooddaytop21@gmail.com. Link to that is down in the description box below, as well as other things like social medias. You can find it on all social media as JLAndersonMusic, as well as link to the JLAndersonMusic Discord in ways to support the channel. But anyway, guys, I will see you all tomorrow with a different video. What is that going to be? I don't know yet until midway through tomorrow, but I'll make sure to see you all then. Goodbye, and good night. More importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.